Hi, I'm Nick from Booth AI. Booth AI is the image generation platform for e-commerce. You supercharge your photo production with Booth AI, whether you're in fashion, furniture, or CPG. And once you do this, it's hard to go back to traditional photography. Our customers love us, and some of the reasons they love us is the scale of the imagery we produce, the ease of use, the speed, and actually the conversion rates as well. Our customers are seeing higher conversions on their ads using our AI-generated imagery in place of their traditional photography. So let's talk a bit about traditional photography and some of the problems that may exist. The first of which is it's very expensive. If you're doing a fashion photo shoot, you've got models, location, hair, makeup, maybe even travel costs associated. So you're looking at a six-figure photo shoot, and you may not even do your entire seasonal catalog in that photo shoot. And you're going to have to repeat it, reshoot items, so you have quality control and you have cost. The second issue is traditional photography is slow. This means your product is sitting in the manufacturer or in your warehouse, and you're not selling it. Without photos on your website, you can't sell anything. The more time it takes to get your photos on site, the more revenue you're missing out on. And the last piece is that it's complicated. Photo shoots can go awry. Photographers or models can not show up. And yet again, this is more time your product is sitting in a warehouse and not getting to your customers. There are some alternatives to traditional photography other than Booth. The first of which many of you may be aware of is Midjourney. Midjourney lets you generate AI images, but it doesn't put your product in those images. It'll change your product so that what you put on site is not actually what you're selling. And as an e-commerce seller, it's really important to have transparency to your customers and ensure your imagery reflects what you're selling. The second option you may have is just Photoshop all of your images. Download some stock backgrounds and place your products in there. You're going to suffer from quality issues because it will never be from the same focal length or angle as your source imagery. And you're also going to suffer from the issue of speed. This is a cumbersome process to do at scale. And the third way you can get around this is shoot alternative ways. Don't use models. You do these, you're going to see your conversion rates drop, and your customers are going to go to your competitors. So enter Booth AI, the solution to image generation at scale for your e-commerce store. We offer high-quality 4K imagery. You get fast, instant generation, or 24-hour turnaround time if you use our white glove service. And it is easy to use. We plug directly into your store or your brand asset management so that you can import your files and export directly from there. The way that it works is you connect your store, configure how you want your scene to look. We offer a few varieties of this. If you're using our fashion workflows, we have AI avatars you can select from. You can even create your own AI avatar as well. And then you specify with text what you want your background or scene to look like. And then you generate and you put on site. We support a variety of industries across fashion, CPG, beauty, and furniture. And we build workflows that are specific to your needs. So here we have a human swap workflow. You may be a brand that shoots on model already. You have budget to shoot on model. But you may not have budget to shoot in all body sizes and all ethnicities. And you can use AI to bring diversity to your model catalog. Or you may be an e-commerce seller that deals with such high volume that you don't have the budget to shoot on model at all. So instead, our customers shoot on mannequin, and they use Booth to automatically convert their mannequin to an AI model. Or you shoot on model, and you have a white background, and you want to mix something up for a seasonal photo shoot and put something in a pumpkin patch, or whatever your marketing team needs. You can use Booth AI for that as well. There's a variety of workflows we have in fashion. I'll get to furniture as well. Instead of staging a shoot, Instead of transporting furniture, you can photograph right on your manufactory floor, and then use Booth to transport your furniture into a home. You can also do the reverse. If you have a photo from a manufacturer, you can put it back in the studio as well using Booth. If you're a CPG seller, you can make easy marketing materials for your products that you're selling, whether these are in ads or for your PDP pages. We work with enterprise and have a variety and large feature set, including 4K imagery, mentioned custom avatars. We have a simple pricing scheme that saves you money out the gate. 12K platform fee and $25 per image download. If you're a fashion company, you're already paying upwards of $250 per image download, so utilizing Booth saves you money pretty quickly. And Booth doesn't just save you money, it also makes you more money. One of our customers, Budai Media, did a case study where they compared our imagery versus a traditional photograph imagery, and they saw triple conversion rates. This was an email campaign. On the left side, there is the real photo, and on the right side is the AI-generated photo utilizing Booth AI. So Booth not only saves you money, but makes you more. We have brands across a variety of different industries that utilize Booth at scale for the product catalogs and for the marketing materials. I'm Nick, and that is Booth AI.
Thanks, Nick. This is a super exciting space. I think what we could do 6 months ago was worth nothing compared to now, which also means that a lot of big players are jumping on this. You had a comparison to Adobe's Photoshop, but Adobe is now launching Firefly and all sorts of other tools. How do you see that competitive landscape evolving, and what's your IP in that you can protect?
Yeah, that's a great question. So Photoshop is a fantastic tool for editing images, and now they have AI capabilities as well. If you want to do this at scale, you can't really do it within Photoshop. Photoshop is for editing single images at a time. Booth enables you to take that AI image generation and editing and do it across your entire catalog and at scale. So we work with fashion companies. They're processing thousands of SKUs on a daily basis, and they use Booth in an API access way, in a way that you can't utilize Photoshop in a manual click and edit way.
And your foundation model, is that something that you've built yourself, or are you using other tools on the market? What are you doing?
Yeah, we have proprietary models that we do inference on, and we also custom make models specifically for the enterprises that we work for to ensure that the aesthetic and brand matches their existing imagery.
Yeah, maybe also a question, how easy is it to sell this when you enter kind of an e-commerce shop? Are they already completely sold on it? Do you see there's still a lot of education needed? Maybe talk a little bit more about your sales cycles.
Absolutely. So the biggest problem in this space is many people don't know that this is possible yet, and the quality is where it is at. So the biggest thing that we face is education. It's just educating the user. Thankfully, it's a very visual product, so our sales cycle typically starts with just some sample imagery. It's easy to take simple products off of a company's site and send them upgraded photos using Booth. So that's usually kind of the touch point of our sales cycle. And then from there, we do 3-month POCs before signing on to annual contracts.
What's your conversion rate on those POCs?
High.
Okay, so that's Nick with Booth AI. Thank you very much.